Coach, would you like to start us off with some opening remarks?
I thought it was honestly two good baseball teams again playing. I give UW La Crosse a lot of credit. They had to have a long day today and play some good baseball and beat a very, very, very good Trinity team. And then, endure a 4 or 5 hour rain delay and come back and get the job done. So I tip my hat to UW La Crosse. I tip my hat to that young man that they pitched out there, and I gave him 9 innings. And there was a reason he was pitching 9 innings. There's no mystery there. And this is a battle ahead of us. But I give this young man to my right a lot of credit.
So, Brandon, take us through your start. And, obviously kind of a long wait for you to pitch here as well. So, how'd you feel coming out?
I mean, I felt good. Really just giving my team the best chance to win in the opening series. It's really good to know when you got the bats going. So just giving my team a chance to win and letting them help me out with their defense and their offense.
Coach has talked a few times over the course of the week about how he's tried to keep the pitchers fresh this year. Do you feel like you've been used appropriately?
Yeah, absolutely. I think I just went out there, gave it my all. I think I might have emptied my tank, so I knew it was probably going to be the last time I ever pitched. So just wanted to give them my best start and see where we went from there.
Is it safe to say your pitching is in pretty good shape heading into tomorrow?
As good as can be expected this time of the tournament, sure. I mean, we did use a couple big bullpen guys today, but yeah, I think we feel good, but this can turn on a dime. And I've been in every situation in my life, and well, this kid's special. This kid is pitching hurt, and what he did tonight, might be one of the most memorable games I've ever coached. Yes, this young man has a shredded shoulder, his throwing shoulder, and we weren't sure if he'd pitch again after the regionals. And we did everything we could. He did everything he could. It was honestly up until last night when we knew if he could throw. Literally hasn't picked up a ball since the regionals until 2 days ago. And I couldn't have felt, when you go out and do a visit with a pitcher and you say, hey, you okay, you good to go? I give again my freshman catcher. I went to him after the 5th because I knew he gassed himself getting that lefty out. I thought it was a huge pitch on full count because we were getting the bullpen going. And my freshman catcher said, Coach, it's floating in there right now. And he doesn't know that, but he said it's floating. I said, okay, let's get the bullpen going. And I let him go out to start the inning. And then he gets the guy out, and I come out, and I said, hey, bud, how you? He said, I can get this inning. I said, I wouldn't expect a different answer. And I said, I got a pitcher ready. And he says, get him. And when he says get him, I got him. And so I thank him for being honest, and I appreciate his efforts.
7th inning, obviously you guys score a couple, score 5 runs early, right? And then it kind of sits at 5 for a long time. They chip their way back into it, cut it to 5-3, and then you guys come out and answer that pretty resounding.
It's been our mantra. It's like his at bat. He has no 2 pitch, and he takes the ball the other way. And it's very unselfish hitting right now. And that was a huge at bat for Conrad. And I know, too, now that team has played us, and they have information. So the team that can make the adjustments tomorrow and understands how to beat the other team, honestly, will be the team that will be successful. And I'm sure they'll come at us.
Conrad, tell us about that specifically.
It's really just one person to the next. You got to do your job to get to the next guy. I knew I was not going to go down without a fight, so I was just doing everything I could to put the ball in play and just getting to the next batter.
Were you guys feeling the tension build as La Crosse got closer and closer to you?
I think we kind of slowed down a little bit. We definitely needed to pick it back up, and we did. I think that we really just needed a few hits in a row to get us going again.
Their pitcher did a good job. I mean, he started throwing. He started getting sinking the ball a little bit, and he got a rhythm there. And I tip my cap to him because he's pitching against some good hitters, and he did a very good job. And if I'm UW La Crosse, I thank him. Not so much because the winner lost, but because he just pitched 9 innings and did a pretty good job. And we probably didn't the best job. And I got a little conservative. We bunted, got a guy to third, and then we didn't get the run in, and we typically do. But then we turned the gas back on by getting going on the bases a little bit, creating something. We have to do that. Not sitting on the fence.